Whoa, what's up? It's your boy LJ, man. I'm glad to have y'all here with me once again. So today I'm finally getting started. It's about 3 p.m. I just been chilling, relaxing, and that's what I do a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's good to do that. So the weather's good, as always. It's a nice sunny day. I don't really see no clouds out there. Got a nice little breeze coming off the ocean. And so I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'm gonna go take a walk on the beach. We may have a special guest today, you never know. So that's the beauty of tuning in because you never know who's gonna be in the content. Maybe one of your favorite people that you enjoy seeing on my channel, or maybe someone new, or just solo, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna take it how it comes. You know what I'm saying? But whatever happens, that's what happened. And I'm here to document it and give it to y'all firsthand. No fabrication. Let's get it.
Hey, what's up, guys? We are here. Me and my bro Lois.
What's up? What's up? What's going on? Right here. We in the house. We about to prepare some. Well, he's about to prepare some nice drinks for us. Like always, he's the drink man. So I'm just waiting.
You did know that everything is made with very love for me, for my bro, and for my family, my daughters, my wife. Everything good, family.
Miguel is making a drink.
Yes. He's the only gringo in Cartagena that has one bartender personal.
Chilling my baby. Y'all look at my baby. She Venezuelan. She from Venezuela. Alright, just finished eating, had a nice little lunch, late lunch, early dinner, I guess you could call it. Me and the ex hanging out right now. I mean, man, just look at this. Like, when you have all of this right here, like, what more do you need, man? Like, what more do you need? It's just so peaceful, just sitting here, listening to the waves, here on the bay. You got yachts pulling up. There's a trail that goes around this whole bay from Boca Grande to Castillo Grande all the way around. And man, a lot of people come out here to skate, to walk, and just enjoy themselves, you know what I'm saying? This is a place of peace. When you have all of this, like, what else do you need? Like, really? Seriously. Man, I love it. I wouldn't trade it for nothing. I wouldn't trade it for nothing. Sometimes I come here at night, you know, with a friend or alone. And, you know, just chill, you know. Sometimes have a few beers, bring the music out, whatever. I don't bother nobody. Nobody bother me. It's all good, man. A lot of people come out at night to fish. I definitely want to get into that, man. I love fishing. It's something I haven't done in many years. So I definitely want to get back into that, man. I used to love fishing. And right now my ex about to go home. She's waiting on her car. And they keep canceling on her. But I don't blame her. Because she's staying in one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in Colombia. Well, no, in Cartagena. I'm not going to say Colombia because I don't know what's all out there, so I can't gauge dangerous like that, you know what I'm saying? But as far as Cartagena, her neighborhood is up there. All the locals have told me that, even the taxi drivers. And I first found that out because when we first started dating, we would book Ubers. I guess they couldn't see where it was going until they pulled up. So they used to pull up, she used to get in. And next thing you know, they used to tell her get out because they said they wasn't going there. And I'm talking in the daytime, a lot of people don't go there. It's real hard to find somebody to go to her neighborhood, but sometimes you're able to do it, sometimes not. Oh, looks like we got something. Okay, un minuto. Yeah, man. This is my place of gratitude, man. You know, before I start complaining about stuff, I just come here, you know, just think about whatever I need to think about. You know, say whatever I need to say to myself. You know, there's no need for me to come on here and vent to y'all about how much the women flake on me here, or how much the women use men here, or whatever. Any bad thing you can think of, man. Forget all that. For everyone who don't cooperate, is always gonna be two who will. So y'all know how the game go, man. Don't stress yourself out over none of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of guys ask me questions and say, hey man, I've been dealing with those women there for a long time and I don't quite understand them. Like, you know, how much do you really understand them? And the best advice I could give is don't try to. Most of them don't understand themselves, man. Like, real talk. Like, most of them, I'm gonna say, like, it's up there, like, in 90% that live in poverty. Like, they trying to figure out their situation, you know what I'm saying? They ain't really got time to process things that's going on in your life or whatever, man. Just, like I say, take what you could get, small victories. And so, there's no need to try to figure them out. The only thing you need to try to figure out is if they willing to cooperate with you or not. If they willing, rock with them. If they not, next. You know, don't even try to understand them. Either they fit into what you doing or they don't. No me grabes. No me grabes. Seriously, man, there's nothing to complain about. But one thing that I do understand about them is that a lot of them live like there's no tomorrow. So thinking way ahead in the future, that's just not a major thing here with most people here. No sé qué pasa. Oh, ela aqui. Ele está aqui. Hey. All right, man, her car ready. Y'all give me a second. It's that walk of shame. Do carro aqui. See. Yeah, man. Like I was saying, man, most of them are in survival mode. They don't have time to process what you got going on and all other things around them. They trying to figure out their problems. They trying to figure out how to solve that. And they feel like if you ain't trying to contribute to that, then like what they need to be talking to you for. And man, when you come from the bottom, you come from poverty, it's like that, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're in survival mode. You ain't got time to be processing other people's problems. And it's kind of a sad situation because it's a lot of men who's willing to come scoop up some of these women and solve their financial issues and things like that, but they don't want it. So you can't fight with it. Just accept it for what it is, or just try to find one who's willing to get on the same page with you, man. As much as it sucks, don't try to figure them out. A lot of them have not figured themselves out, so how can you figure out a person who haven't figured themselves out? It's impossible. For real. I just came up to the apartment, so I want to finish this. So like I was saying, man, it's impossible to figure somebody out who haven't figured their life out. I'm friends with some Colombians here in Cartagena, and one of the things they told me is, hey man, you want to eliminate a lot of problems with the women you meet? Find the women with no kids. That's the women you talk to. You American. These women here with kids gonna look at you as a sponsor for their kids because the dad don't want to do anything for them. That's the advice they gave me. And man, it's real. It's real, man. It's real. Like, you would think a mom who has kids here would be more pressed to obtain a husband and have something serious, you know, aim for marriage, but it's not like that. I kid you not. If they could survive just one more day, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? That's survival mode. Like, I just sit back and peep a lot of things when I'm with people. Sometimes I don't really say nothing. I just be listening and watching. And one thing I noticed that a lot of them do is they would fix a big plate of food. Like they haven't eaten in a while, and like they don't know when they gonna eat again. And most of them don't even eat it all. And I had to tell them, hey, look, you know, just me and you here. You know what I'm saying? Poco poco. That's what I tell them. Little by little. Poco poco. You know, like just go little by little. You know, it's gonna be more, so you can go back and get more. Like, what sense it make to pile up all this food on a plate when you could just get a little, and if you still hungry, go get a little more. You know what I'm saying? They don't do that. They fix these enormous plates. I can't really blame them for how they live, because, you know, I can't equate my struggle to their struggle, because, you know, we have means that they don't have. You know, we have access to government assistance and things like that. They don't have access to all those benefits. So, you know, I really can't relate to their struggle to say I actually know how it feels. So, man, it's like I can't pass no type of judgment on these people. And the last thing I want to do is act like I'm superior to these people. Nah, man. One thing my ex respect about me, one thing she always will respect about me, I'm American. Like I said, her neighbor is one of the most dangerous. She told me one time, I want you to meet my family. Will you come to my house? Yeah, I'll go. You serious? You gonna come to my house? Are you serious? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I ain't no better than y'all, man. I breathe the same air y'all do. I bleed just like y'all bleed. So what y'all got going on, me too. You know, we all in this together, you know what I'm saying? I ain't over here on no high horse. You know, like I'm too good to go to the hood, you know. And it's an experience that I'll never forget. You know what I'm saying? I spent the whole weekend at her house. You know, no AC. That didn't bother me. She was bothered by it more than I was. You know what I'm saying? I bathed just like they bathed. I ate the same food they ate. Whatever they did, I did it too. They walked around the neighborhood, I walked too. You know, they took a ride on the motor, I was on the motor too. You know what I'm saying? Like everything. I had no limits. And people always tell me, man, you can't go there. You cannot go there. You are American, man. That neighborhood is very dangerous. When you hear the words muy peligroso, that's what that means, very dangerous. Learn Spanish, man. Y'all need to learn some of these words, because people be saying things and, you know, sometimes that translator don't pick up everything. So it could be a key word you might miss that may be important. But man, I enjoyed the hell out of it. And she was surprised. She was like, damn. She was like, how this don't bother you? How you being here, you know, in my living situation don't bother you when you have the nice condo in the beautiful part of the city where the beach at. You have the AC, the hot water. We don't have those luxuries here. We don't have a washing machine. We don't have nothing you used to. I told her, I'm like, man, none of that's important. You know, the most important thing to me right now is being with you, you know, building this bond. And she respect that. Like, real talk. Like, no matter what we go through, she always gonna have respect for me. She talk shit about me, I talk shit about her. That's what we do. You know, kind of like siblings, cousins. But at the end of the day, it's all love, you know what I'm saying? We experienced a lot of things in Colombia for the first time, you know. Even though I was well more seasoned with traveling inside of Colombia than she was, because she never did it until I introduced her to that lifestyle, you know, we still was able to create experiences together for the first time. And I really enjoyed that, you know what I'm saying? That's something I will never forget. And so to the guy who asked me, hey man, why do you still have your ex on the thumbnail at the end of your video? Because she been here since day one, since I put this shit together, man. I don't see nobody else trying to come over here, put on a King LJ Production Sports Bra, advertise for my company. I don't see nobody else trying to do it. What I gotta do, ask? You know what I'm saying? I ain't have to ask her, she offered. You know what I'm saying? She a day one, she like a pioneer to my channel, man. She always gonna be respected in that way. I don't care who come up next. If they don't respect what we had and understand that that's the path, they don't need to be here. Ciao. Adios. Get out of here. We don't need you. We don't need you over here at King LJ Production, man. Like, we put together something amazing, man. Like, I didn't think my channel was really gonna grow that fast. I think it grew pretty fast. I really didn't think so. I had no plan. The only thing I had in mind is that, man, we always doing stuff together. I need to invest in the camera and start documenting some of this stuff. You know, I talked about this before in one of my other videos. I don't remember which one, man. I just been putting out. You know, sometimes I go back and look at them and be like, damn, I did that, or we did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she always have a place in this company. You know, wherever it go. Whether it go somewhere or not, it don't even matter, man. Man, let me turn on the light. Alright, I guess that's much better. Yeah, man, she always gonna have a place in King LJ Production. Whether she wanted it or not, I offered it to her. Like, we could have really turned up and did some amazing things, but she kinda, how can I put this? She kinda got a little discouraged because even though she don't speak English, she ain't no dummy. She know what y'all be talking about in the comments. And when people say bad things, that shit hurts some people. I'm sorry. Some people say words don't hurt, man. Shit. To some people, it hurt a lot. For real. And so she used to be in the comment. You know, she could screenshot. Send the picture over to Google Translate. Translate from English to Spanish. Bam. She understand the message. She understand what y'all saying. She understood everything I was saying in the comments. So, you know, it became a point of time where she was like, I don't think I could do this no more because I don't like how people look at me in a bad way. Like calling me a girl that's using you for money, calling me a working girl, and saying that I have a Colombian guy on the side and shit. Like, some people have thin skin. They don't know how to just let stuff slide or not take it serious and understand that people have their opinion. And you can't take people serious who know absolutely nothing about you. Like, I told her, if it's too much for you, then, you know, we can stop doing this. I'll just manage doing this the best way I know how. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, I hated to see her leave the platform, but it was best for her. Because having a peace of mind is the most important thing in this world. You know what I'm saying? No amount of money can compensate for that. You know, if you don't have a peace of mind, like, you have nothing. That's why I said earlier in this video, you know, what more do you need when you have all this peace right here? And so I told her, man, look, I know you're trying to figure out your situation and I'm doing my thing, but, you know, whenever you need to talk or get out the house or whatever, I'm here for you. Just hit me up. I'll send a car for you, or you take a car, I'll pay for it, and we link, we talk. You go your way, I go mine. And it's all good, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. It's not a loss. You know, because when you have a solid friendship first, that never fades away. You know, no matter if the relationship works or it don't. You know, solid friendship, it's hard for that to fade away when you're dealing with real people who have real feelings.